Good evening, and welcome to the 2018 Heineman Middle School 8th grade promotion ceremony. To begin this evening's event, please join the students as we face the flag on the stage for the playing of our national anthem. Please be seated. Welcome to the 2018 Heineman Middle School 8th grade promotion. My name is Mr. Litchfield. I'm the building principal at Heineman Middle School. And on the stage with me tonight are Assistant Principal Mr. Adam Chorba, Assistant Principal Mrs. Kat Romero, and Mr. Nash from the Huntley American Legion Post 673. We are gathered here tonight to recognize the efforts of these 8th grade students the efforts these 8th grade students have made such that they can be promoted to the 9th grade. While the bulk of tonight's ceremony will highlight those efforts and celebrate many awards, it is also important to take a moment to recognize the others in the room: staff, parents, extended family, and friends. We wish to extend our gratitude to all of you who are present today. In some way, you have positively impacted these students. Your support, especially through the last 3 years, has come in many forms that only you know best. A portion of what these students have accomplished can be credited to you and your everlasting support. At this time, the students and I say thank you with a round of applause. Eighth grade students, as we turn our attention to you tonight, I ask you to start with a bit of reflection back a month ago when we had the opportunity to listen to a presentation given by the illusionist Tom Coverley. While some may have questioned the timing of a guest speaker on April 25th, with only a month to go in the year, Tom brought forth a passionate challenge to all Heineman students to focus through to the end of the year. He stated, "I am more passionate than ever to share my heart in a way that will leave your school changed forever. What is in my heart is a message of love. Love for those who are most important to you, love for those who have impacted you, and most importantly, a love for the person that you have become." The emotional outpouring of positive change that came from that assembly was inspirational to so many. Parents and students alike stated over and over again that Heineman was moved and the people involved with Heineman were moved to connect with someone, really connect with someone with which they shared a relationship. That relationship could be celebrated with even the smallest of gestures, like a hug, a sincere statement, or an invitation to someone else to be included. You, as an 8th grade group, took that challenge and made the last month at Heineman one that included a focus on academics, a memorable night aboard Heineman of the Seas dance cruise, and a Hawks Have Heart school-wide fundraiser that brought in over $10,000 for local families in need, some of which are here with us in this room tonight. Think back to that statement from Tom Coverly. He aimed to change our school forever by the actions of the students who make up the school. Being promoted to 9th grade tonight does not mean that you have to shy away from that change for the better. Take the relationships you have made with those sitting with you and expand your group to include others. Take the academic skills you have learned from these teachers and apply them to the new classes ahead. And take the love you have for the person you have become. Open your heart to those around you and make a positive impact that will spread this love to others. You can continue to be the change you want to see in this world. On behalf of the entire Heineman staff, thank you for the memories you have provided us for these 3 years. You were a wonderful Heineman class of 2018. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce our student speaker, Megan Simnicki, who will give the student address. Just want to make sure you're good on the mic. Good height and everything. Just lean in, okay?
Hello, my name is Megan Simnicki. I am here tonight to tell you a story. The story about our years at Heineman. Now, before I start, I'd just like to thank parents, friends, and anyone else in this room who have helped these students along their way. We couldn't have made it here without you. Thank you. We began our years at Heineman Middle School wide-eyed and ready to start. We were ready to be independent and ready to be able to do things on our own. One of the first things I noticed were the smiles on the staff's faces as they greeted us on our first few days of our middle school career. I had told my teachers how excited we all were, how grown up we felt. 6th grade was nerve-wracking, to say the least. Everything was so new and exciting. We had lockers as opposed to cubbies. We had more than one class. We didn't have to walk quickly and quietly in a straight line through the halls anymore. It's the little things, you know, the things that mattered. Though we did have what I call the 6th grade struggle, aka having more homework than we think it's possible to do in one night. We read books like Maniac McGee. We learned math we thought and still think is impossible to do. In social studies, we learned about the beginnings of civilization, and in science, we learned some physics. And soon enough, it was over as quickly as it began. For many of us, 7th grade was much different. We had new teachers, new lockers, what felt like a new start. We gained friends, we lost friends. We braved through all of the drama that there was. We read books like The Outsiders and lots of other books from different genres. Some of us in band or choir got to go see Aladdin on Broadway in Chicago. But quickly, that year was over too. 8th grade has been an eventful year for all of us. It's our capstone year here at Heineman Middle School. We felt like we had a million projects, read books like The Testing. We learned about wars in history. We learned survival skills in science, and we learned math in math class. Yes, even more math. We had a dance with the theme of a cruise ship, and some of us went to go see Hamilton. But here we are, at the end of an era. And as we look back on the past 3 years, the friends we made, the teachers that helped us, the staff that waved hi to us in the mornings, we say goodbye to an era. and then the wise words of a dark chocolate Dove wrapper that I opened while writing this speech. We are all just stories in the end. Just make it a good one. I hope all of your stories are good ones in high school. I wish you luck.
Thank you, Megan. At this time, I would like to invite the orchestra students to take their place for their upcoming performance. While orchestra gets set up, Mr. Chorbo will recognize our athletics and activities participation for the students' middle school years.
In addition to the academic focus we have at Heineman, we also encourage students to be active members of the wide variety of athletics and activities that are offered. Participation in these athletics and activities is vital to the middle school experience and the well-rounded education of our students. We would like to recognize all the students who have participated in activities and clubs during their middle school years. When your activity, sport, or club is announced, please stand up, facing the audience on your side of the gymnasium to be recognized. Cross country, boys and girls basketball, volleyball, and board game club. Thank you. Student council, band, chorus, orchestra, and fluid power challenge. Thank you. Yearbook, musical, play, speech, service club, and art and drawing club. Thank you. Cheer, POMS, wrestling, ecology club, Spanish club, and newspaper club chaos. Thank you. Academic team, cooking club, recycling, and track and field. Please stand. Thank you.
Our next recognition is for the student receiving the PBIS award. PBIS stands for Positive Behavior Interventions and Supports. Whether it is our school posters, morning announcements, or lesson plans being taught to promote positive behavior, our school expectations of being respectful, being responsible, and being involved are supported in all areas of our school. For the PBIS Character Award, the candidates were teacher nominated for creating and promoting a positive learning environment, respecting and being respected by the Heineman Middle School learning community, being responsible for making Heineman a better place to learn, being involved in the education of himself, herself, and others, and consistently demonstrating these qualities over time. This year's PBIS Character Award recipient is Corey Rolson. Corey, please come forward and be recognized.
Sound good?
Our next award will be recognized in its own special way by the Huntley American Legion. It's my privilege to introduce Mr. Tim Nash from the American Legion Post 673.
Thank you, Mr. Litchfield. I am honored to represent the commander and members of the Huntley American Legion and to present the American Legion School Award to outstanding students. The School Award Medal Program was created for the purpose of instilling character and helping perpetuate the ideals of Americanism among the youth. The award is given to a female and a male in the graduating classes of elementary schools, junior and senior high school, and college. Those who receive a medal must exemplify 6 qualities that define character: courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service. The staff of Heineman Middle School has selected 2 students from the class of 2018 to receive the award. I am honored to present the American Legion School Award to Paige D. Simone and Charles Coos. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Nash. Will everyone please turn their attention to the back of the gym for our first musical presentation? This group represents a 3-year effort and initiative to bring orchestra into our middle school setting. These students have performed together for 3 years and are now conducted by Mr. Samuel Perez, the Heineman Middle School Orchestra. Thank you, Heineman Orchestra. We will now recognize our top 11 scholars as determined by their cumulative grade point average during their time at Heineman Middle School. We will be recognizing 11 students who should come to the stage, receive a certificate, and all will remain on stage for one applause at the end. In reverse order. Number 10, GPA 4.165, Allison Brayton. GPA of 4.173, Rachel Carlson. GPA of 4.187, Megan Bell. GPA of 4.196, Jessica Olson. GPA 4.204, John Fiandaka. 4.214, Jessica Adams. .231, Annalise Stevens. .261, coming up together, tied for third, Anna Garofalo, Ryan Considine. Nice job, Ryan. Good job. 4.263, Kimberlyn Bierstum. .227, Emily Domek. Huge round of applause to our top 11 scholars. For the next 4 awards, I would like to recognize the Heineman PTO for their contribution. With the PTO's support and donation, we're able to engrave a medal for one boy and one girl for each award. These awards will also be commemorated with plaques that hang in our middle school main hallway alongside the plaques from previous years. With the recognition of the next 4 awards, we will ask that the winners step off to the stage here for the photograph. For Student of the Year, the candidates were teacher nominated, faculty voted, based on academics of 3.75 or above, his or her overall attitude in the classroom, and attendance to school. This year's Students of the Year are John Fiandaka and Anna Newsom. For Athlete of the Year, the candidates were coach nominated and faculty voted based on sportsmanship, academics of 3.0 or above, attitude about school, and leadership on their team and beyond. This year's Athletes of the Year are Benjamin Amer and Rachel Carlson. This way, Ben. Congratulations. Great job. For our Fine Arts Students of the Year, the candidates were teacher nominated and faculty voted based on participation in their fine art or related activity, grades of 3.0 or above, positive attitude within the fine arts department and any production. This year's Fine Arts Students of the Year, Vivek Sangaretti and Ali Jorgensen. For our service award, the candidates were teacher nominated and faculty voted based on showing a dedication to the community, demonstrating club involvement and school activity involvement, and a willingness to always help others. This year's service awards recipients are John Fiandaca, Angelica Favola. To all of our award recipients, let's give a big round of applause for their achievements. As those students return to their seats, band and choir students are invited to take their place in the back. What's that? We all come up for dinner. Oh, yeah. Good work, guys. One award to go. From certificates out of here. I said it wrong. So you get it correct. Yeah.
You know what, Jake? Let me grab this right by you.
He's wrong. I tried to hide it from him.
Put this guy in the spot.
All audience members and graduates are encouraged to turn their attention to the back of the gym. Our second musical performance is by the Heineman Middle School Orchestra, conducted by Miss Emily Moore.
When you take that jump, you
Our final award tonight is the Triumph of Spirit Award. This award is in memory of Lexi O'Brien, a beloved and remembered eighth grade Heineman student who tragically passed away the first year the building opened in the 2005-2006 school year. With her birthday being in late May of 1993, Lexi would have been 25 years old this year. Her family joins us each year to celebrate and honor Lexi's enduring spirit and love of life. The candidates for this award were teacher nominated and faculty voted for displaying a strong sense of joy, compassion, and humor, a determination in their desire to live, laugh, and learn to their fullest potential. And this year's Triumph of Spirit Award winner is Danielle Solaski. Keep her up here while I read this. I would like to read a few comments that have been written by some of the teachers about Danielle's triumph of spirit. Danielle has an indomitable spirit throughout her middle school years. Though Danielle faces hurdles in her life, she confronts them head on. She has been able to keep a positive attitude, to continue to work hard, and establish strong bonds with her peers. She has a contagious laugh and a wicked sense of humor that will be missed next year. Danielle's determination to be independent in her classes and in her homework, despite her disabilities, are amazing. She is always giving people hugs and making her friends laugh. Her sense of humor can be felt throughout the school by both students and faculty. She's determined to live a full life that brings hope and love to others as an example of the utmost perseverance. In addition to this medal and recognition, Danielle's name will be placed on the Triumph of Spirit plaque outside the 8th grade hallway near the main office. Thank you, Danielle. Our final musical performance tonight will be by Mrs. Pam Jorgensen and the Heineman Middle School Band. Graduates and guests, please turn your attention to the Heineman Middle School Band. It is now time for the presentation of certificates for both teams of 8th grade students. As Mr. Chorba and Ms. Ramiro alternate between the two teams, please hold your applause until the end of the presentation. During the reading of the names, we will also be recognizing students who have achieved 12 quarters of principal's list with a medal for their efforts. These students are also indicated in your program with an asterisk after their name. Students, please remember we're taking a photo upon the handshake, and you will step down in front of the backdrop for a second photograph. Parents, your children have already filled out the cards for these photographs, and the proofs will be sent to you at no charge. Will the ushers please come forward to assist the students? Will the first row of students for each team please stand up and come forward to be recognized?
Jessica Adams, 12 quarters on principal's list.
Benjamin Amer.
Amari Ahmad.
Milena Alarcon.
Caitlin Amling.
Ryan Alamani.
Samir Anber.
Anthony Alexander.
Andrew Antonenko.
Nathan Allison.
Tyler August.
Raymond Arnau.
Cassandra Badgerow.
Daniela Areola.
Haley Baroni.
Peyton Barr.
McKaylee Barr.
Charlize Batang.
Alexander Bialis.
Mason Beecroft.
Emily Badola.
Megan Bell, 12 quarters on principal's list.
Haley Bell.
Aneri Bott.
Ellie Bellantuano.
Kimberlyn Bierstrom, 12 quarters on principal's list.
Gavin Berkeley, 12 quarters on principal's list.
Matthew Bonis.
Ava Brancato.
Brendan Boyle, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Tiffany Bresky.
Allison Brayton, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Aiden Broom, 12 quarters on principal's list.
Katrina Bredlow.
Rachel Carlson, 12 quarters on principal's list.
Christian Brown.
Christian Caruso.
Ethan Brown.
Jason Castaneda.
Eric Brizgawi.
Mikhail Sedano.
Ryan Brizgawi.
Jackson Solosky.
Ryan Callahan.
Megan Simnicki, 12 quarters on principal's list.
Carly Cangelosi.
Emmeline Cohen.
Tyler Cerny.
Richard Connell.
Michelle Chan.
Joshua Cornett.
Ella Clements, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Lauren Courtney, 12 quarters on principal's list.
Ryan Considine, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Kaylee Cabello.
Adam Kramer.
Olivia Daniluk.
Ashley Quadapizzi.
Brian Darby.
Jada Damsch.
Cyril De Jesus.
Brian Davis.
Kono De Luca.
Bryce Davis.
Gianna De Luca.
Alicia DeCandia.
Jordan D. Leonardo.
Cade Dees.
Connor Diebold.
Paige D. Simone, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Sean Downer.
Isabella Doles.
Thomas Eichenald.
Joseph Dollard.
Colin Eltvet.
Emily Domek, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Marissa Urbach.
Nicholas Eichenold.
Angelica Favila, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Logan Evans.
John Viandaca, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Emma Farr, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Mitchell Flanagan.
Caitlin Ferguson.
Carlos Fontes.
Evelyn Fetzer, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Ashley Foster.
Nicole Flaherty.
Natalia Furmanek.
Lillian Fleming.
Ava Garifo.
Jacob Freitag, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Ashley Garepi.
Anna Garofalo, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Thomas Gerst, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Jenna Gauger.
Riley Giebelhausen.
Sarah Gebka.
Josh Good.
John Gentry.
Caitlin Goodman.
Connor Gilman.
Craig Graff.
Nicholas Gorman, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Isabella Guerra.
Isabella Gorney.
Annabella Guido.
Isabel Griffin.
Jacob Habel.
Adam Guazo.
Delaney Hale.
Maxwell Gutierrez.
Sophia Hartman. 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Syed Hashmi.
Jory Hurd.
Drew Holinsky.
Holly Holterhouse.
Reynaldo Hernandez.
Sarah Huey. Devin Icino.
Alexis Hirsch.
Patrick Jarzabek.
Catherine Hollick.
Seth Cardis.
Ella Grace Hantanosis.
Griffin Kluzik.
Lindsay Hunter, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Peter Kosovas.
Isaiah Jackson.
Aiden Kozak.
McKenna Jaggers.
Jessica Kralis.
Chase Jattel.
John Kramer.
Austin Johnson, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Charles Hughes.
Allie Jorgensen, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Carter Kuzmich.
Kyle Kaiser.
Jan Michael Lamberty.
Benjamin Keedy.
Audrey Lang.
Ryan Kelly, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Mia LaRucci.
Medea Khan.
Madeline Laskowski.
Evan Kirchman, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Bailey Lim.
Caleb Knight.
Austin Lira.
Radomir Kasanovich.
Jackson Lacasio.
Sean Kovac.
Marino Lowley.
Nathan Craneman.
Jake Levitsky.
Caitlin Krebs.
Luke Levitsky.
Alexa Cruz.
Jacob Marshwani.
Claire Kabelka.
Christopher Medina.
Catherine Laporta, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Daniel Melhap.
Dylan Lobb.
Kyle Metzler.
Ryan Lobb.
Mark Mahalski.
Carla Leva.
Audrey Muriel.
Dylan Lyon.
John Mullis.
Shelley Lip.
Sean Meyer.
Madeline Mangino.
Rihanna Napientek.
Joseph McGinley.
Ava Nielsen, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Ani Mera, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Joshua Nosik.
Dominique Mizir.
Jessica Olson, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Kelsey Morsfelder, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Ryan Osberg.
Alyssa Moran, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Jeremy Odens.
Benjamin Morehart.
Grace Oyenkunle.
Jana Nevius.
Beyonce Pez.
Anna Newsome.
Caden Palka.
Charles Pacana, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Desiree Parado.
Maya Pavithran, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Yash Patel.
Joseph Perot.
Jenna Petriniak.
Jalen Phillips, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Brianna Pieri.
Kylie Pomasak, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Amelia Pozniak, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Ashwin Pillai.
Emma Prusha.
Natasha Platalama.
Matthew Rasila.
Madeline Prune.
Adam Raklowski.
Caden Rasmussen.
Madeline Raklowski.
Brandon Reed.
Juliana Ramirez.
Adriana Respondi Trocchio.
Danielle Reyes.
Haley Rowe.
Nevin Rabaritz.
Nicole Rothweiler.
Dante Riccardi.
Taya Routhier.
Alondra Rivera.
Amy Ryan, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Ashley Roberts.
Lauren Ryan, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Avery Robertson.
Caitlin Sanchez.
Thomas Rodriguez.
Vivek Sangaretti.
Zachary Regala.
Antonio Santa Cruz.
Jamie Rolnicki.
Kayla Sass.
Madison Rosenmeyer.
Allison Scaletta.
Addison Schultz.
Karina Seabach.
Randall Skarbankowitz.
Daniel Sheedy, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Jaden Smith.
Benjamin Shear.
Nathaniel Sneed.
Elizabeth Simmons.
Dylan Soriano.
Aaliyah Skippergosh.
Zachary Stocker.
Jessica Smith, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Taylor Sula.
Stephanie Sorgian.
Carter Swim.
Ryan Sterry, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Melanie Taranis, 12 quarters on the principal list.
Haley Steiner, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Aiden Thielen.
Annalisa Stevens, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Kaylee Turkington.
Logan Stewart.
Athena Tip Tanner.
Danielle Salaski.
Molly Yurosevich. 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Cody Southers.
Nathaniel Vasquez.
Emily Sutter, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Rishi Vedpathak.
Dominic Swearad.
Samantha Velasco, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Jack Tankey.
Natalia Waltos.
Abigail Tatosian.
Brett Warren.
Alan Taylor.
Gianna Wozniewski, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Ishan Talker.
Brian Worth.
Zachary Tischer.
Michael Wright.
Ashley Tomlinson.
Owen Zimmerman.
Alyssa Tremuta, 12 quarters on the principal's list.
Nicholas Zumo.
Anaya Ubida. Casey Vargas. Matthew Walker. Joseph Williams, 12 quarters on the principal's list. David Willig. Vincent Wise. Corey Rolson, 12 quarters on the principal's list. And Olivia Ziamek.
Nice job. Big round of applause for all of our graduates. Friends and family, our exit will work best if we let all the graduates out. The teachers are going to circle them back around to door 9 where you will be able to find them for more pictures with friends and family. You're also encouraged to come back into the gym where you can use the stage, the decorations, the balloons, staff, administration. We're all here for pictures. I would like to thank the staff for their hard work and dedication during the school year, parents and family for their support and commitment to their children, and to the students who sit in front of me, for one last time, good luck on your academic careers. At this time, I ask the students to rise. It is my privilege to present to you members of the high school class of 2022.